Stage 1 is called Heart of Darkness. It requires the participants to find out the axis in the dark, so it can reflect to the hollowness and the dark side of humankind's mind.
And stage 2 is the electrifying maze. It is a maze where all the worlds are consisted of electricity. Therefore, if you actually walk into it, you cannot go over it because you get zapped. You get electrified. And that is why, in this level of uneasiness, we must help each other during these hard times. Therefore, teamwork is very, very crucial and important in this factor.
In stage 3, I called it the maze of falling because my member and I always falling out of the building while walking if we choose the wrong road, and we need other members to help us to get in because we can't find the entrance to get into the maze again. So I think in this part, cooperation is very important because we need other members' help.
And the last stage is called the disgusting lips, which consists of numerous same disgusting figure of a woman with very large and red lips. And it's like an endless nightmare because we have to find our way through the maze in the surrounding of these disgusting images. And I think it's why it's difficult.
Okay, I am Lawrence. I'm going to introduce level 1. The name of level 1 is darker than the black, because it's totally black. There is nothing colorful, and at first we are all trapped in the darkness.
I'm going to introduce the level 2 and level 3. At level 2, there are so many invisible walls that blocking us away. And at first, I certainly don't know how to get out of it, but after I tried many times, I found that we should not go only straight or left or right. Sometimes we have to move back in order to find a way. And for the level 3s, there are so many entrances or tunnels that we can choose. But sometimes there will be an invisible wall at certain tunnels, so we have to get back to our original space. But there are some cunning machines at us because we may get trapped if we don't fly.
Again, I would like to introduce the level 4 to you, and I would like to name this challenge after a complex maze.
We go to the level 1 first, and we call it the dark maze. And we have to go into the door and find the way to level 2. And it is dark everywhere in the dark maze, so we can't see things at first. But soon after we are in the dark maze, we find a way to level 2.
My part is the second level, and we call it invisible barrier. And at first we thought that it wouldn't be so hard because we can just see the exit of the level. But after that, we found out that was a totally disaster because we couldn't go straight, and we found that there was something like something invisible, though it's transparent, but we just couldn't make it, and we were thinking what I could do, and actually at first we even wanted to call paper to teleport us.
I'm going to describe the third level. We call this type of level is trade tunnel. Why we call trade tunnel? Because there are many tunnels in this mess.
We call this maze a circular mask. It is circular dome, and there are many masks in this place. The mask, it just looks terrible. It has bright red lipstick, and there are some patterns on the face, and the eyes just look at you and they make you feel cold. We want to find out the exit, but there are so many maps block our way, and we can't find out the passage to go through. So we just keep going and going, and it seems that we are in a vicious cycle.
This is the first level, and I call it the heart of darkness, because there's very dark inside. There are 5 stores, and I choose the first store to get in. Yeah, we come to the level 2.
Here we are in the level 2. I'll give the name See but not touch. I give it this name because it's totally opposite. You can only touch. You cannot see the things. You cannot see the wall. You cannot see the path. So you have to try every angle. And while you are walking, you can see a little some clues to the exit. And I think this level is quite difficult because you have to try hard, and you have to try every possible path in order to get out. And this sometimes I think make people dizzy.
Okay, so we'll come to the third level, and it's a huge maze. Please come in. And the maze is a three-dimensional maze, and we have to find our path out of here. And it's really complicated because all the textures look different. So we'll start walking and find the right path. So please follow me. Oh, I fall into. And here we walk up the stairs, and then, yeah, we arrived. We arrived in level 4. So our journey ends here.